feeling on top of the world, really. A bit upset that I've gone, to be honest with you, because I was getting into the swing of things. My game plan was going nicely. I thought Jem was out today, and I was focused on next week. So I'm surprised as well at how the public have voted, but you know, I'm happy. 6 weeks out of 9 isn't bad. Well, I thought Jem should have gone, only because, and the thing is, I like Jem. I get along with her more than most people in there, and I was really happy for her today. I was just surprised because she hasn't done much. You know, as much as I like her, I don't know what you see on TV of her, but she doesn't do anything. I made a few mistakes. I was getting complacent. I think I would have been more wary of Harry, because at the end of the day, Harry was crucial to me being there for quite a long anyway, because I had the Wolfpack and I had Louise, you know, so I had Den and Jay. But in order for me to get far in the competition, I knew I needed to be friends with other people on the other side of the house. And Harry was crucial. Like, me and Harry were good friends, but maybe I shouldn't have got involved with that die in the bath incident. So that cost me badly, because then he completely went on the other side of the house. He was against me, and that was it over for me, basically. So I sort of, you know, started understanding a bit more about Aaron and how he works, him walking around the garden, being creepy and stuff, and listening in bedroom. Like, he's doing weird things, but I learned a lot about Aaron and Harry backstabbing Louise and Jem. That was useful to know. But yeah, I didn't really use my information that well, really. I didn't go in and start going, oi, oi, oi. I just kept it to myself. I was going to use it for next week and stuff. Just going to start trickling info out. The whole Wolfpack thing hasn't backfired because they're like my 2 best mates at the end of the day. We're just 3 really good lads. You know, the names are relevant. Maybe, you know, at the end of the day, the other side of the house, like Aaron, etc., and his posse, are just more liked by the public. So, you know, they're still my 2 best mates when I see them. And that's it. I was just being real, being myself. You know. No, I played it perfectly. I didn't want to be too villainous. You know, it's still panto. I wanted to be a bit funny still, be a funny lad. So the villain status was played well, I think. Yeah, I'm happy with what I did. Be remembered. Aaron's still a shady character at the end of the day. He will most probably fool the public and possibly win. He could beat Alex, I think, because he's so intelligent. So, you know, but I've got no hard feelings. Like, I don't hate him, not at all. I respect the man because he's very intelligent. So, you know, when I see him at the, you know, outside the house, I'll be like, oh, you're right, Aaron, how you doing? Good. No, I wasn't expecting to find romance in the house at all. I mostly would have had sex in there if the opportunity arose. As soon as I walked in, I was like, Maisie and Louise are the 2 girls I would, you know, invest in. But Louise immediately was like, whoa, whoa, you're my brother. And Maisie, I was trying to crack on with it, but she wasn't taking me seriously. She just thought I was a player. So I just thought, oh, God. And then Aaron got with Maisie, so I thought, you know, I'm not getting with the rest. Like, you know, I'm not getting with the rest of the girls. It's not my type. No. Yeah, I'd say I'm a winner. I'd say I went in as Anton Murphy. I left as Anton Murphy. I'm a real guy, never been fake. A lot of people are fake in there. Fair enough, I was playing a game, but I was open about it. I was real. I don't know if you saw it, when people asked me if I'm playing a game, I said, yeah, I'm playing a game, yeah. And they all knew it. I said, I'm going to evict you. Like, I just kept doing it. So as long as I was real and true to myself, got my pride in my name, I'm happy. My favourite moment in the house was my birthday. Not many people have their birthday in a Big Brother house, so I'm going to die with that memory. And I'm really, really happy that I had my birthday there, yeah. I get along with Jay McRae the most in the house because he's just a legend. You know, he's so real, like myself, and he'd just do anything, he'd break his back for a friend. So I love that guy, yeah. I'd be friends with him for life. I got along with at least Aaron, okay? Just because I knew what he was doing. And he's so happy I'm out of the house now. Like, Aaron now is, you know, he's got no one that will bother him. Maybe Jem is onto him, but he's cool. Evicted next will be Louise. Louise will be evicted next, sadly. Just worked it all out. Because basically, Louise will be up for eviction, okay? And I just don't think even though she's my best mate, I just think she's pretty quiet and people won't vote to save her, maybe. But she's so down to earth, such a nice girl. I hope people do vote for her, but whoever she's up against next week, she'll be evicted out, yeah. I want Jay to win, and I think Alex or Jay will win. We'll see what Aaron does, though. We'll see what Aaron does. He's got a lot up his sleeve. So.
Do you think he's got a chance?
Yeah, Aaron has a definite chance. He's got a massive fan base. Everyone loves Aaron for some reason. So, you know, I'm still yet to understand that. So, holy mackerel. You know. I'm just going to go back to my band, crack on music, get back in the studio. I haven't had music in there for ages. Do you know what I mean? I love music. I live off music. and just have fun, see my family, have a good Christmas, you know. All right, guys, thank you very much for voting for me. The villain's gone now. Sad times, but I appreciate all the love so far. Just keep checking facebook.com/Big Brother UK.